Okay, now we can go.
We're live.
We are live.
We're live. Hey, guys. Great to see everybody. All right, let's see this awesome intro.
Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would,
Nice.
I would. You know that I would, Lights flash in the dark. Just close your eyes and we'll be shooting stars. And you know I can't wait for forever no more. Now tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking, I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up.
For you.
All right. Cool.
That was really cool. That was fun.
Yeah,
I
it
noticed
was,
we had our wall of water.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. That was
I
the
was
most
like,
insane thing
wow.
ever.
So we're going to talk about movies, but I think we're going to talk about just Disney in general. So,
Okay.
We know Disney.
yeah.
I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
You familiar with Disney?
Familiar.
All right.
I think I am too. I don't know. So I've
Hog.
I think I'm going to screen share something real quick.
Screen share is the most awesome thing. I love it.
Oh, I know.
I do my tapping chops on Mondays. Hey, Diz Our Dream in the house. What is up, Jeff and Ange? I believe it's Ange, unless Jeff turned his emoji into a girl, but it's
Oh,
Jeff.
it's Ange. It looks like Ange. Hi, Ange.
So, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. I'm so
Pretty.
pretty. Oh yeah, screen sharing. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Problems
It's like
with
screen share because that's what you're talking about.
Yes. We're all able to go shopping and see the same things and talk about it. It was great. I love it. I love screen sharing.
I had to get some water.
I see Raya over there.
Yep. Yeah,
We
let's continue watching. Been watching Phineas and Ferb and Boy Meets World and that type of fun stuff. So,
what you doing? I love Phineas and Ferb. It's awesome.
yeah, I've been watching that, and the Star Wars collection is going to be pretty sweet. I haven't watched any of it yet, but I'm gonna watch it because it looks interesting.
Now you say Star Wars collection, like all the movies, or you're talking about the series?
So this is the vintage Star Wars. Caravan of Courage.
So it's Star Wars in cartoon form.
Yeah, I believe so. I think this one's not, though. The Caravan of Courage, I don't think is. But I haven't seen them yet, so.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was like, okay, well, now it's a thing. Okay.
That's cool.
So,
We enjoy what was that series? I feel like I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry. What was that series that we like? The Star Wars,
the Clone Wars?
Yeah, the Clone Wars. That was cool. I loved that. That was a lot of fun for, cartoony Star Wars, adulty cartoony, I think. For that adulty cartoony.
Adulty cartoony.
Yeah, it's a word. It's a word.
It's a word.
Sure.
What is that? What do we do? Pinky in the Brain. What is Pinky in the Brain?
That's Warner Brothers.
Is it Warner Brothers?
Pinky.
Yeah.
And the brain.
I'll say, what are we going to do today? And Kelly will say, take over the world. The same thing we do every day. Try to take over the world. Wow. Too many cartoons for this guy. What can I say?
Me, I'm not the one quoting him. It's you.
Because I hear from you all the time. And I hope you have a fantastic day at work. Give me a call later this afternoon. I feel like it's been forever, and
It has been.
I want you to come back like
Yesterday.
today. So come on, get back. I miss you. And had to go adult. She had to go adult. Yeah, I'm so sad.
It happens.
I have
She's-
to adult later today too, so
Right. Kelly adults 15 hours a day, 3 days a week. So, he's not adult. Well, we are adulting today. We're
Yeah, we have to
adulting
adult today.
Mama's chore list today. It involves craft organization.
If you notice, it's not a honeydew list.
No, it's a chore list. Honeydew list is optional with a lot of nagging. A chore list is, we're going to do this. Or else.
or else.
Life insurance.
Life insurance. It's paid. Quit asking.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like we're like taking over your stream.
You're fine.
So anyway.
No, we're
So are you an only child? Are you
I
an only
am.
child? Are you an only child? Okay. I just didn't know.
Where the crap that come from?
Where did that come from?
Because she said she liked Phineas and Ferb, and Phineas and Ferb, the sisters, brothers. I didn't know she had brothers that she was trying to bust.
Yes, map this for us. Make it.
I did
make
map
make
it. That's how my brain works, right there.
That
That's it.
explains a lot.
Boom. Mic drop. How come you Oakley hat today?
I don't know.
That was
Why-
another random question. Oh my goodness. Mama's random this morning.
This
This
is
is the life
my
he
life.
lives. This is the life he lives. Like, not kidding. This
When
is
she gets
me.
really weird, the whole why is the sky is blue? Why is the grass
I
green?
haven't asked why the sky's blue. I know why the sky's blue. It's because outer space is so dark, and so the sky is blue.
That's not why it's blue, but okay.
It is why it's blue. Why is the water blue? Because it's so far down and gets dark, and so the water looks like it's blue.
No, it's because Disney tints the water.
I wasn't talking about Disney. I'm talking about the ocean.
He's trying to stay on the subject.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Here's
And
y'all.
this is why I have stock in Tylenol.
And life insurance.
And life insurance.
I'll lick you like the dog licked her. Anyway. So
what's your
let's talk movies.
what's your first movie talk thing? What are you going to talk about first?
So we'll start off with Raya since we've all seen it. I thought it was pretty awesome. I can't tell you how many times I've watched that movie. It's probably like 4 or 5, 6 times. I
Yeah.
watched that
Watched it
movie.
3 times, and like we'll watch it 3 more. It was fantastic. I loved it.
It's a good movie. Disney
It is
did
a
a
very
good
good movie.
job on this movie.
Yeah, they did.
I think it's kind of a sleeper. And with
Sleeper.
yeah, we're
I didn't sleep through it.
I don't know, some of the movies, like Big Hero 6, great movie, but didn't get the fanfare or
Underrated.
it's way underrated.
And it's tearful. I cried.
The whole thing of how the storyline is great, but the message is so good in that movie. I just think Disney did a really good job.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I loved it.
If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it.
Not to mention the cute factor is like off the charts. It's so darn adorable. Between the dragon and the little roly poly that she rides, I love
The
it.
little roly poly.
It's a roly poly, isn't it? A roly
It is
poly.
really cool.
So what's cool to me is you in the parks, in the shops, you're going to see a lot of Raya merchandise. But the coolest part to me is they have the full costume.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Boots to the hat.
For kids.
For kids.
So cool.
And yeah, it's one of those deals where if your kid falls in love with these characters,
it can be
they can be the character. And it's kind of neat to see how
so cool.
They did a really good job. And it's not a cheesy,
you want to have another
it's not a
kid
cheesy costume either. It's not
no, it's
like the old
done.
plastic masks at Halloween,
very classy.
with the cheap elastic.
Yeah.
The costumes are actually good quality and it's cool.
So do you want to have another kid so that we can
No.
have a kid to put inside the right costume? Okay, just checking.
No. But that's part of the magic.
Anyway.
That's part of the to me, that's one of those deals that's kind of like it talks about the magic that Disney creates. That is something to me that the kids can get into and use their imagination and do all those great things that kids need to do.
I can't wait to see a little nugget wearing the little costume running around Magic Kingdom. That would be so epically cool.
That'd be cute. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute.
It's kind of like the Rey costume. They have a Rey costume as well. That is really good. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Rey being Star Wars, it's a little more expensive. It's a little more pricey, but they are so cute when these kids come out in these costumes. It's amazing how cool they are.
I see you brought up Soul. Kelly loved Soul.
I like Soul.
He likes Soul more than I did.
Hey.
Kelly, Mickey Bunch, what's up,
girlfriend?
Welcome in. So Soul for me, I played saxophone for 11 years, so I've kind of got that whole jazz kind of thing in there, and so it kind of spoke to me a little more. It's a different movie. Is it on my top 10 Disney movies? No, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
The reason I pulled this one up is because it's been the most controversial movie on Disney and Disney Plus because it's a different storyline, and some of it goes away from what Disney usually creates. This is more of like a universal picture. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I could kind of see that. Yeah,
I think it kind of goes along the line of Inside Out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Where it takes you beyond and makes you think a little more about, like for Inside Out, emotions. For this movie is what happens later in life, right?
The afterlife
and the opportunities. I mean, you can dig deep and go 16 different directions, but when you get down to what the message is.
Hey, Rachel's Adventures.
Hi, Rachel. Welcome in.
Rachel.
Good to see you, Rachel. To me, I think what it says is more of take advantage of opportunities that come to you. Don't be afraid to step out.
There may not be a tomorrow.
There may not be tomorrow. Things change. Things happen. So always
seize the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of like seize the day.
Yeah.
Live every day like maybe your last. And it's not to be a doom and gloom type thing. It's to be take charge of your life. And even though everybody else may say this isn't what you should be doing, that's not necessarily the truth. Naysayers can take you away from your dreams, hopes, and admirations.
Right.
Aspirations, I should say. And that was kind of the deal here where everybody in his life was saying, no, you need to do the stable thing, do what everybody else is doing, to follow the path that is most traveled.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the opportunity to take the road less traveled and opened up his mind and life.
Well, in life or after life? Did he?
Do you not remember?
Did he? Well, I remember him falling in the hole and he died, and then he had a second chance, right? Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when he was like, okay, I'm going to seize a moment, live my life to the fullest. I did think it was a lot like Inside Out. Now that Kelly says that, I mean, but it was how to make everyone else in his life was very negative. You can't do this. They didn't have faith in him. It wasn't the adult thing to do. But he kept that positivity and was like, I can do this and I'm going to do this. Right. I mean, it's not kind of the message.
Questioning himself.
But once he believed, things came to light.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
sorry.
Oh.
Oh,
I got an important message.
that sounded like a thought.
Like what?
Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys.
See
Stop
now?
it.
Now they're calling you.
Good. That happens a lot.
Oh, does it ever? Usually it's my dryer. I obviously do a lot of laundry because every time I live stream, the dryer decides to sing and everybody's like, who's doing laundry? I'm like, oh God.
Right?
So what was your take on Soul?
My take on Soul was pretty much the same thing. I wasn't really much into Soul because it didn't grab me. Oh my gosh.
You are a woman in high demand.
If you need to take that, take it.
Absolutely.
No, it's those harassing calls.
Oh, yeah. Is your extended warranty on your car?
Yeah. I
Yes.
finally told him to stop. Like, no, don't do that.
Oh,
Leave
I
me
did
alone.
too. It wasn't in a very nice way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
So Soul, it didn't capture you. It wasn't one of your favorites.
yeah, it wasn't one of my favorites. It was kind of boring to me because I'm into music, but it's not like I'm not into like jazz music. I'm into more of like Disney music, like the classic Disney music, classical. I like classical. I don't like jazz, which kind of is weird to me. Like I was like, wait, why don't I like jazz and I like classical? But that's a hey, Mike.
Wheeler, what's up, buddy?
I don't know. It's just it was not my favorite.
I think it spoke to a certain genre of people, and a lot of movies do that. I mean, not just Disney, but you'll see them speak to certain genres of people. The story behind Soul, there's an actual video on Disney Plus that tells the story of how Soul came to be. And that it was a person telling a little bit of their own story.
Right.
So that was kind of interesting to watch as well. And I think of a lot of people, some people didn't like Big Hero 6. Some people loved Big Hero 6. Some people find different things. We were talking, you just scrolled up from Sulphur Springs.
Yeah.
Not grabbed me yet.
Oh, I love that show.
It just hasn't. But like Raya, oh my gosh, love it. Spoke to me. So yeah, Inside Pixar, great thing to watch. I enjoy watching a lot of the documentaries from Disney.
Yeah,
I do too. It's pretty amazing. And what they go, I mean, in that series, it doesn't just talk about the glory of working for Disney. It talks about the fact that it's hard work and there are, your ideas are rejected and people tear apart your drawings or your ideas or your sound clips or, whatever it is that you're doing, they can absolutely just pick it apart and how that affects you emotionally.
right.
And, I mean, I think it's very, very well done, very real,
Real
so
quick.
to speak. It's Joey's World.
Joey, Lisa, Keith, what's up, guys? Welcome in.
Oh,
It actually To me, it's as a creator, whether it be YouTube, music, videos, anything like that. As a creator, you have to be thick-skinned.
Mm-hmm.
You just do.
I'm not.
You cannot please all the people all the time. You cannot hit, like we were talking, all the genres, and there's always going to be naysayers or somebody. We, when we do our videos, typically we'll have 2 or 3 thumbs downs on our videos, right?
Yeah. We
embrace that as you came in.
Thanks for the view.
Yeah, thanks for the view.
Exactly.
And I remember.
I would say the first couple times it happened, I was a little, oh my God, what did I do wrong?
Amy.
I totally took it
Amy.
Internally as an insult on me as a person, and not that maybe we're not interesting in their area of interest.
I'm sure if you are a gamer and
You're
have
not
no
watching
interest
Disney.
in Disney,
Right.
and you come across us, you may
down.
give us a thumbs down.
Right.
That's okay. And I think when you watch these Disney documentaries and Pixar documentaries, you'll hear them talk about taking in their ideas and go, I got this great idea. And they go in and they walk out and they go, oh, they completely changed my idea. That's not
Right.
It's
I would cry. I think it would really bring me.
I'm
very, very.
You wear your heart on the sleeve.
I do, and I internalize things.
And you are an all or nothing person.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
No, I really am very much an all or nothing. Still, Joey doesn't understand the thumbs down. Yeah, it's hard to explain to him not to take it personally. It's really, really hard.
It can be, yeah. I mean, the thing is that somebody still watched your video.
Right.
Somebody still interacted. I'll give you another example is, I do things on Twitch. Taylor's doing Twitch a little bit now. He's trying to learn that. And there's if you ever, kind of pay attention to that, there's people that'll come in and they'll be mean. They'll be like, this is horrible. I don't know what you're doing. Well, we all start off our first video. We always go back and look at our first video and go, oh my gosh, why is everybody watching us? Oh my. I've seen people like on Twitch who start off being negative, end up being your biggest supporters later. Mm-hmm. It's not you. So again, you're not going to please everybody, but you never know that maybe something that happens, one of your videos reaches and touches somebody. Somebody's having a bad day and you make them laugh and they go, you know what? I needed that. And
that's happened to me several times on their channel.
So if you get a thumbs down the first time, that doesn't mean the next time they don't come back in and go, you know what? They're growing on me. I kind of like them. It's you do your thing. Joey, we love Joey. Joey is not for everybody. We're not for everybody. But what he needs to understand is they still went in and they still watched. And that means you're reaching people. And sometimes the more thumbs down you get, the more people you're reaching. And we're noticing that the more people we reach, there's times where we'll be live streaming and YouTube will share our video out to over 50,000 people.
But we got 5 thumbs down.
But we got 5 thumbs down that day.
Right.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Thank you for doing the taste test, and it's okay.
Right. Team Coke or Team Pepsi?
Coke.
Although I did have a Pepsi this morning.
Oh well, we got to go now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kidding.
No. So okay. So sorry.
No. Not a problem at all. That's actually what I want this channel to be, is just interactive, and would talk about things, see something in the chat and want to chat about it. Dad builds. What's up? Team Pepsi.
oh now come on.
Oh no, I don't know if we can have him in here now.
What?
Chris, what are you doing to me?
Oh dear.
Chris, come on. Oh,
We're gonna have a whole stream on Team Coke versus Team Pepsi. Oh. You and Joey could do a taste test. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Sorry.
that would be cool.
Anyway,
That'll be about a 3-minute video. Okay.
Right?
oh dear. Oh dear.
That's funny. As Andrew would say, oh geez.
Oh geez.
Oh
I started
geez.
saying that. She's
I know I
correct.
have too.
She's totally
But,
correct.
yeah, I want to be able to have people engage in the chat and engage with them, because that's all my channel's about, is fun, positivity, just having fun, talking about Disney, talking about positive things, and not myself. So
everybody has a bad day. I mean, Lord knows I have bad days.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
we definitely, sometimes the only positivity somebody has in their life is what they get off of their YouTube, the people that they watch.
We've had days where we're like, oh, this has just been a really rough day. And we have a live stream today. And then we hop on the live stream and our viewers change our day and make it better. We've had those moments.
Yeah, I've had that. I've had those too.
Right, Mike Wheeler?
It's called being real. That's what it's called. It's called being real.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Yes.
you're right, Mike Wheeler.
Mike Wheeler, shame on you.
So I think we're gonna stop screen sharing and just talk Disney. Talk to everybody that's in the chat. Just kind of hang out. Because there's really not very many new ones. I thought there was more than what we were talking about as far as the Disney shows and movies goes. I know everybody that has Disney Plus will probably get the notifications and stuff on their phones or emails about the new movies and shows coming out.
We don't get those.
So yeah.
Oh, now we're big.
Yeah.
No,
I was just like, whoa.
all right.
I like this better this way.
There you go.
You can see the button.
So tell us about let's talk about you and your love for Disney. Like how often do you go to Disney? Have you ever been to Disney? What brought on your love for Disney?
I have a friend that their whole family was Broadway. This is the friend that I had the issue with, and now we're back as friends again. Yeah, I worked it out, and yeah.
Awesome.
So anyway, she is super into Disney and has been since she was little. Her mom and dad are super into Disney too. Unfortunately, they're going through a hard time right now, and the reason why I wanted to start this channel is because she needs an out for the stuff that's going on between her mom and dad. They are getting divorced, so it's just like, oh. So I wanted to have something fun she could watch, and what Xander can watch too, and all of that stuff. So they got me into Disney, and I was hooked from the first movie, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love Disney. And I even have a Pooh Bear tattoo, if I can show it.
Pooh Bear.
There.
Yeah.
I need a different camera. Here, we'll just do it this way. Haha.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he's hugging Pickett.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the subject in a minute.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched Masked Singer?
Yes, Masked
We've
Singer.
seen it. We've seen it.
Have you guys seen the latest episode of Masked Singer?
No.
Okay, you guys should watch it because it's crazy.
Oh yeah. It
Yeah,
must be Disney related.
Mickey Bunch. That's okay. Ninja watching's awesome.
Thank you, Kelly.
So, yeah, I know who Piglet is, so I'm just like, oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait till they get a master. Anyway, so back to Disney. That just popped into my head. I don't know why.
That's all right.
When you said Piglet, that's what popped into my head. But yeah, I've been into Disney since I was knee high to a grasshopper, which that's a pretty old saying.
I was gonna say I haven't heard that in so long.
I'm 33 and it's knee high to a grasshopper. It's like what?
That's funny.
That's a very old saying. So I went to Disney. I've been to Disney. I went to Disney when back in '97. And what was funny is when you guys were in Epcot the other day, it was funny because when you were in Morocco, I got that memory from getting bit on the nose by a camel fly from a rug. The camel fly bit me on the nose, took a chunk out of my nose. And I'm like, and then it was back in '97. And I was just like, oh no. Yeah. So yeah.
That's cool that our streams can help people have memories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like smells and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing if we could come up with smell-o-vision.
Right?
I have the Disney candles.
Push a button.
They have candles that smell like the different areas of Disney or the different rides in Disney.
Pirates and Rome burning and
yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, sorry. But there's
that would draw me out.
I think maybe that's part of the magic that Disney creates is that you're able, as adults, us that never grow up, is we can go to Disney and bring back all of those childhood feelings and childhood memories every time you go. I mean, I just think that's, I don't know.
We were talking the other day. We hadn't been at Disney almost a month, and we got excited going back to Magic Kingdom. It was fun.
Insane. So
it's like a little kid going for the first time. Like when I back in '97, I was going to Disney for the first time, and it was my first time on an airplane. And my dad was like, "You did better than any other kid I've seen." I was just sitting there. I'm just like,
it's the first ride. It's your first ride and it's your last ride.
Well, it doesn't hurt when you can tell them, okay, we're going to Disney.
Going to Disney.
Okay,
we'll be there.
Put me on the space shuttle. Let's go.
Right.
You know?
Let's go.
Right. It's definitely a thing. So that was always my mindset was, and when we'd have turbulence, I'm like, all right, so now we're doing the roller coaster thing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fine. So
throwing things over there, Kelly.
Yeah, he is. He's knocking things out.
She keeps putting food in front of me and expecting me not to eat it.
You can't have those. Those belong to Tina. T. Marie Photography. I got her some mints. She collects the little mint tins.
Oh.
So I found flip-flops. And I got a
that's cute.
Really isn't transparent. Apparently it's green. So there's a yellow one.
Right. It's a green screen on behind you and you're showing it.
Oh no! All right, so they're see-through.
Oh my goodness!
No, and then I got the.
I've got to get myself a green screen.
No, it's
oh my gosh.
It's Kylo's ship, right? Or is it Darth Vader's ship? I don't know. I got her some dumb Star Wars one. There you go. I don't know what it is.
Looks like a starfighter to me.
So, I'm sorry, we got way off subject.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't always stay on subject either, so it doesn't matter.
We know how random my brain works.
Right?
So, 1987, right? 1997. So, plans to return?
I actually did 2 years in a row, back in 2016 and 2017, or 2017, 2018. I can't remember what year, because it wasn't too memorable. Like I didn't make it that memorable. I just wanted to go to Disney and just get away from everything here and not do anything but not adult, not
right.
I wanted to go be a kid and stayed at Pop Century my first time, which was awesome. Pop
We love
Century
Pop
is
Century.
amazing.
Yes.
Their food is amazing. For a value resort, their food is, oh my goodness. I think, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many notifications.
Oh no.
It's just like, oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna
Do not
what's that?
disturb. Kelly makes me put my phone on. Wait, I didn't though. So it'll probably be, but I'm not as popular as you. Mine, it's silent. But usually I put it on do not disturb.
I am
So.
since I went into film, like Disney for me is inspiring. So anything that I can do as far as Disney goes or anything like that, I'm just like, yes, let's go. Like doing live streams and
So that's something super interesting about you. And one of the things Kelly and I noticed, your very first live stream was not a train wreck.
no.
Ours was a train wreck. We didn't know how to look at the camera, how to talk to the camera. And you really, and I told Kelly, I said, she speaks very well to the camera. And that's after that is when you said that you were into video photography, right? Is that what it's called? Anyway, so you have that gift, or you've, and you're going to college, right? You're going to college for
film.
For film.
Getting
When
my
do you plan to
bachelor's
do
degree
that
in film.
in the future? What are your dreams to do with that?
So I do at some point want to work for Disney, but work on their live film, like their live action films, and work with a bunch of actors and direct and produce and all of that stuff. So, I mean, one of my friends actually, before I even started to do live streams on YouTube, here on YouTube, I decided that I was going to go talk to them because they have a lot of live streams that they do this is actually at my church. And they do live streams all the time. And I was encouraged to do it because it will help my career as far as being a producer and a director, because then that way I can figure out all of the screenshotting and not screenshotting, screen sharing and all that fun stuff. Give me 1 second. I want to go grab something and I want to show you guys what it is. It's
no, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. So here's what I'm thinking is essentially she was told to continue with her YouTube channel and exploring all of that because it'd be part of a resume. I mean, that's kind of, if I was going into film and photography, I would definitely, put on my resume that I had a YouTube channel and how many subscribers and so on and so forth, especially in today's day, because social media is the main way people communicate, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. So if you could go back on a job resume and say, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I have this many subscribers, and offer for a future employee or employer to go back and look at what you do and how well you present yourself could be very beneficial to getting that job. I know that employers go back and they look at your Facebook pages, and if they see a lot of negativity and a lot of drama and a lot of, whining, and they're not going to be as apt to hire you than they would if, it was full of positivity and you're really showing what kind of person you are and how good you are at, whatever you're applying for.
Exactly.
So what are you going to show us?
So I want to wait till Papa gets back because he's going to love this.
Oh, okay. Sorry. He got a phone call and he's expecting a very important phone call sometime this week. So yeah, I think that's why he exited stage right. So hopefully that's the call we've been waiting for, but maybe not.
Hopefully.
So anyway, so if Disney, I mean, obviously getting employed with Disney is huge and also very, very difficult. And I'm not by any means saying that is beyond your reach because you're very good in front of the camera. But what other things are you wanting to do with that career?
So the other things that I want to do is, as far as like get my own production company going, as far as like Majestic Productions and where MVP is going, and just launch just launch a whole docu-series or documentaries of people's lives, and it being like, as far as my faith, do more faith-based documentaries, like of churches, like my church, which will come my next class, which will be awesome. So yeah, so which will bring me into what I want to show you guys, and it's actually really cool. And I got this with my tech kit, and you've actually probably seen it on a picture I sent to you, but
what? No,
Nice.
I hadn't seen that. That's really nice. Good for you.
yeah. So I have the director, producer,
Very cool.
clapperboard.
That would be such a fun way to advertise your upcoming streams.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's awesome. And I've not seen it done before. I've not seen anybody make that approach to advertising that they're going to have a stream on whatever day. So
the students in my school on their YouTubes do this. But their channels are kind of boring, actually. I'm just like, I get on their channels, and it's been on my keyboard. I get on their channels, and I'm just like, okay, well, what the heck is going on here? Like,
in the beginning, people have to find what is them. I know when we first started, we were kind of trying out different things that we had seen, different topics, different places to stream. And then we finally figured out which one of those we fit in, and then kind of built our channel around that idea, but not doing exactly what they do. So
right.
Everybody's different, and you can't do what everybody else does. You got to do your own thing.
But you have to find what that is. I mean, you know, typically you don't wake up one day and say, hey, I'm going to, I don't even know. I can
live stream dirt.
Grass growing.
Right.
Although there's very successful streams of underwater camera footage of sea life, and, or rain falling. Who would have thought?
There's one channel that is extremely successful, and it is a seismograph. Seismograph?
Oh, I watched that.
Yeah,
I'm totally.
And it's just the needle.
Who's having an earthquake
Who's
today?
having an earthquake today, right? And so there is somebody out there for everything. Lady Disaster, welcome in.
I love the name. That's awesome. That's funny.
She's one of my mods.
Nice.
Oh,
So
I see that.
That's there's always somebody out there that will watch.
The people mow our yard.
That will watch. Some of our bigger streams have been people watching us drive from Kansas to Florida.
We're like, really? Yeah.
Well,
it's like in a NASCAR race when you're waiting for the big crash. Okay, so they're all waiting to see what horrible driving you do, and me like having to tell you
they've never seen you
slow
drive.
down. You're getting too close to that car. What lane are you gonna drive in? Honey, you're going too fast. Oh my God, you're an old man. Speed it up.
Welcome to my world.
Like when you guys were driving from Epcot to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Kelly.
The road trip. Oh.
I'm following the GPS, but I'm going the wrong way.
Whatever. His life insurance is paid. It's just fine. So
Love
anyway.
it.
Gotta love it.
I'm going to send something over to my computer, and I know, Mama, you saw this when we were
Joey's World says, oh my goodness, thanks MVP for making us blue. What a surprise.
Aw. You are very welcome. Very welcome.
Uh-oh. Blaze is whining.
Oh
Yes,
no.
it is.
Oh, Blaze.
She's been super high maintenance the last couple days. Like, will not leave my side. The poor little thing just scoots her little bottom along, and whatever room I'm in, which is great. She needs to have that exercise and be able to try to manipulate her body. But God, holy tamales, Batman, if I sit down, she's like whining for me to pick her up. Like, sister, come on. Road trip streams are the best. Had to be Mama trying to pass out candy during the traffic jam in the rain.
Yeah.
Did you see? You probably didn't see that. We were driving to Florida. We were stuck in the rolling hills of Tennessee. And we were in a traffic jam.
saw that. I saw the replay.
Yes. And I was bored. And I had a bag of candy in my lap. And I'm like, what the heck? Let's go trick-or-treating. And so I tried to pass out candy to everyone. I'm like, it's Halloween.
She goes beyond what
Trick-or-treat.
every parent has taught their kid.
Don't
take
take
candy from strangers.
Nobody would take it. I was like, come on, I'm not a crazy lady. Take my candy. Kelly's like, really? Oh, a nugget. A gold nugget. I love it.
Come on.
Nuggets. And saltwater taffy. So yeah, that was a thing. I don't know, whatever. I'm sure I've done other crazy things before, but I have to agree with Mike. That was probably one of my better moments. Most crazy moments. So, but they all smiled. Every single person smiled. They turned down my candy, but they smiled. And I was like, mission accomplished.
Okay,
that
Amy.
much more candy than I get to eat.
Thanks for letting us know.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I see so many awesome friends, and it's just great that we show some of our new YouTubers a little bit of love. And
Yep.
Yeah. I love this background.
Oh, I already have it on here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's helpful to have things.
I'm gonna share this video. Papa, you're gonna love it. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mom, we are so darn excited. Why is it when I hold the gimbal, we're like going sideways around the world? You know what's funny is I'll go back and watch my videos and be like, oh my God, I said that. I'm not sitting funny.
One side of your butt's higher than the other, so that
You want to die soon, don't you? Look at that. Look. Right there. Say goodbye to Kelly, everyone. Bye, Kelly. Mama's going to find an alligator, and it's going to be my pet, and you're going to be gone. Hey, Tim, what is going on? I hope you are feeling well today. What is going on?
it's you.
It's crooked. I have OCD, and it's not good. This is not, It's not working out so well. It looks fine. You're doing a great job, says Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hi,
Jeff
Jeff.
C in the house. What up, Jeff? Because you are going sideways around the world. Oh, Tina, you're so clever. Jonathan, stop jumping around. You're bouncing the whole back seat. Right. Mike Wheeler, oh, look what I found. Mama's glitter underneath her seat.
Oh, put the glitter away.
Sprinkles on, wait, I know that noise. Sprinkles on it. Tina looks like Pixie dust. I was not turning down this date. Seriously.
Does your face hurt?
Is your life insurance paid?
Does your face hurt?
Is your life insurance paid?
Does your face hurt?
No, I think your concern needs to be whether your life insurance is paid today.
My life insurance is paid.
Okay.
Does your face hurt?
Kelly?
What?
I love how you mute it there.
Does your face hurt?
I didn't mean
Is that your
to.
question?
My face does not hurt, and it's not.
Killing me.
Yeah,
I did not mean to. That was fantastic. I love it. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, there's so many things. I don't even know. I go back and I'm like, I don't remember saying
Yes,
that.
Mike.
Did I say that?
Road trips is the best. My comment.
If you don't have fun, what's the point?
Right?
Right.
You got to do something after. How many years are we married?
Did you lose track already?
Oh, eventually eternity is just eternity and you just keep going day after day. I lose track. Anyway.
Lady Disastrous Family Storm Chaser.
Uh-oh. Now you're talking. Mr. Kelly was a storm chaser.
Yeah, I did that for several years, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Adrenaline junkie.
Love it.
That should be your
Miss
name.
it.
Adrenaline junkie.
Nope, I don't do anything now.
Mm-mm.
Nope, you're a full-time job.
That's not why. I'm not gonna. No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Well, Lady Disaster, you should be getting ready because this is the season. So
It is the season.
It's already started.
We had a tornado in Florida yesterday. 85 miles from here. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Yep.
god, that is crazy.
It
Should
was
I
crazy.
should I show my channel trailer?
Oh,
Sure.
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So, Lady D, I don't know if you saw the trailer. I know it's been nuts already. Yeah, sitting on Pete's show, and having to back and forth with the weather the other day. That's crazy.
Yes, Kelly.
Now if I can find it. What did I name it? Oh, there it is. I think that's what it is. Is that? No, I don't think that's it. Okay. Okay, I'll just drop it back into my
So, Lady Disaster, what part of the, I'm assuming United States, do you storm chase at? So I know that like around, what is it, Kentucky, Tennessee, it's kind of hard because you can't see them for all the tall trees. So 174 confirmed tornadoes already.
yeah, it's been a
That is
busy year already.
insane.
That's it.
Insane. We used to watch that show, Storm Chasers, and we actually got to see driving down the road. Okay, you know you're driving into something when the storm chaser guy
When Reed Timmer's
when Reed
you.
Timmer's passing you, there's going to be something coming up somewhere. So, but we got to see Reed Timmer on the highway, driving
along with the other
along with us,
20
yeah,
other people
and the other.
coming from Kansas, being Tornado Alley. You get to see a lot.
There it is.
Right. It was pretty cool though. We're like, hey, I watch his show.
All right, I found it.
Okay.
I need to organize my files on my computer.
Lady Disaster. Oh,
Nice.
love it.
I like the
That end screen
Pink
was
Pantherist
awesome. Mystery.
big band music
Right?
is good.
It's I think it's like the superhero one, not superhero. I can't remember which one it is. But there's a template on iMovie on the Apple products that help with editing. And that's my little secret
Awesome.
of my editing, but I edit further than what it has on there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Added your flair to it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's awesome. It's fun.
I posted it on Facebook before I posted it to YouTube, and had a lot of really good reactions to it. So
Good.
I'm like, okay, I'll put it as my channel trailer
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
my channel.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I decided to do
Nicely
that. And I
done.
was like, so yeah.
So we have.
So
Go ahead.
I forgot my train of thought. It's like, ding. So
Anyway.
go ahead. I'll remember it.
That's okay. We have about 5 minutes or so before our hour is up. What do you like? What's your schedule? When do you have a set schedule you plan on streaming? Is it kind of a be subscribed to me and make sure you ring the bell because you just never know?
That's what I was going to say about, or what I was going to talk about.
There you go.
So I will have Marvel Talk tonight at 7:30. And it was going to be fun. I have some really cool stuff planned for my Marvel Talk. I had my sweatshirt on, but that's not for this stream. So I was like, no, it is Disney, but it's not for this stream. So I was like,
Sure.
okay, what am I making? I will do this replaced Marvel Talk. Usually I'll have Marvel Talk at 8:30 in the morning, my time, and on Monday. And Wednesdays are usually going to be my Disney days, but don't want to step on toes. So I will probably move that to like either Friday or Saturday, or maybe a Sunday stream, and then have it in the middle of the day. So that way I'm not stepping on toes and people can be here and
Sure.
hang out and chat and have
Sure.
fun. So
As more and more creators join the Disney community, it is super hard not to stream over the top of somebody else. So recently, I think everybody has their own flair and does their own thing, and they attract their own audience. So I wouldn't get like super wrapped up on, whether you're going to stream over somebody, because chances are, no matter what time, 24/7, that, we choose to stream, we're going to be stepping over somebody. Now, if we know that another channel in the community is streaming, we'll acknowledge that on our stream and say, hey, guys, thanks so much for being here. Especially when we wrap up, we're like, hey, it's Joey's World is live. Make sure you pop over there and give them some love. So
That's the best thing about this is YouTube allows people to go back and watch the replays. Maybe today you're doing something that somebody's really wanting to watch and see. So they may not go visit who they usually watch and watch you today. Tomorrow, they may watch them because that's what they usually do. So you get your opportunity to go back and forth or go see what you want to see. So, I mean, it's one of those deals. Again, we kind of talked earlier about it. Don't worry about who's live right now. Sometimes you stream and people will come and watch the replay.
Mm-hmm. That's really where you get most of your numbers is from the replay. And Mike Wheeler brought up a good point. There are times where I'll have like 3 or 4 streams running at the same time. I have one on this screen, I have one on this screen, one on my phone, and one on my iPad. And I'll just kind of, when the sound for all 4 is going on at the same time, it gets a little overwhelming. But I'm showing love and interacting in each of those 4 streams. So I guess that's when I kind of realized that, and the fact that when I started looking at who streams when, it was essentially unavoidable. I mean, we were just like, wow, this community has really just blown up.
And it's nothing personal.
Absolutely.
right.
Nothing personal. If we get the chance to go to the park, we're going to stream.
I will tell you that I will never be streaming while you guys are streaming because I will be watching.
I think our message is that don't worry about that because we won't take it personal. Nope. Just don't give me a thumbs down. No, just kidding.
I never do.
Just kidding.
I'm not the thumbs down guy.
I just love that we thank him. We're like, woohoo! You made it big when you get a thumbs down. I mean, that's what it is. So, anyway, okay. Yeah. It's all yours. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So Come join at 7:30 tonight for Marvel Talk. It will be a fun time. I might see if I can have somebody on again. I'm not sure, but it's
I will DM you on someone that I know is very knowledgeable at Marvel, and he does a couple of different other Marvel shows, but he might be a really good guest for you to invite us sometime. So
cool.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So I always end with it's not about what was it? No, just like
That's okay.
It happens.
it's in my head's like nope. It's like it's not about behavior modification, it's about soul transformation. That's like the biggest thing that I live by as far as like being a Christian.
I love that.
Yeah. So I'm actually super happy to just have you guys here and thank you guys for coming onto the stream. And it's just, I was so excited this morning. I woke up, I'm just like, is it 8:30 yet? Is it 8:30 yet? So I'm actually, we'll end out with the thank you video that I played before, the intro, and it's also a thank you as well. So I'm going to play that again.
All right, thanks.
We'll go full screen with that one.
Now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Emotions repeating, though it's been so long. I know what you're thinking. I know. I wanna spend all our time now, for better or worse. I know the past is gone, and now you're all I want. 'Cause I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up for you. I would give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I would. You know that I would. Lights flash in the dark. Just close your eyes and we'll